freezing day here. Finally hit below freezing for the first time ever, it feels like. But we've got the hottest matchup in the league going on here tonight at the Tyson-Benz Center Fleet Farm Arena between the Fargo Force and the Sioux City Musketeers. Welcome, everybody, to the broadcast booth. I'm Ronnie Vanine here with you all. It should be a fun one here this evening. Fargo going into this 12-5-1-2. That's 27 points overall in terms of standings-wise. Right now, they're within 1 point of Lincoln for first and Waterloo for third. So 28, 27, 26. That's how it goes. I mean, you can't get any closer in terms of standings like that. I mean, really, the East isn't even that. Well, the East is a little more competitive. We'll maybe get to that later on in the game. But Sioux City, they come into this with an 8-9-0-2 record. That's good for 18 points. That's sixth overall, but we've lost our last 7. Hopefully, and you're gonna wonder why. This game should be very winnable for Sioux City tonight. We'll get to that here shortly. But last weekend, Muskies spent the weekend up in Madison. 2 hard-fought games, honestly. Of course, Sioux City got outplayed. Really, that first period Friday night, because it was 5-4, but you know it was 5-2. So at one point, like 10, 12 minutes into that. So yeah, let's not get too whimper about that. That game's passed, thank God. Saturday night, a lot more closer. In fact, Sioux City probably should have had the win in that one, but just cannot pull it off. And then so yeah, 2 losses for them. Fargo, they went to Tri-City for 3 days last week. It was a Thursday night. They won it 4-3. Friday night, they lost in a shootout 6-5. And then Saturday, they won 5-3. So, yeah, oh, crap. And then one stat I didn't get was the power play and the goals for and the goals against. See, I knew I was missing something. So, yeah. Oh, well, anyway, key players to look out for here tonight, well, for both teams. For Fargo, Sam Morila, he's got 3 goals, 16 assists. He's trying to be he's a wannabe Landon Gunderson, we'll just say that. That's how perfectly I would describe him, because he's not that great of a leader on the team, so. Although, Landon is, trust. Landon is, he's the perfect player, I'm telling you. Reed Davatilla, he's trying to be the well, no, he's not. But the next guy I'm about to mention, Meryl Stenari, thinks he's all that and leads the league in goals, which he's not all that, because if he was, then, you know, he'd actually be mentioned a lot more than he is. So, yeah. And then for Sioux City, the key players, of course, that first line. The best first line in all of hockey throughout the world. Any league you can think of, they're the best first line. So, yeah, and then of course we can't forget Oliver Smerniks, because he's so great too, as well at playing the game as well. Alrighty, scratches for tonight's game. We'll start out with Fargo and Noel Ogren and Elias Zimmerman. There was another one, but you probably wouldn't really care anyway. So, yeah. Then for Sioux City, Christian Lyons, Cole Tumanero, and Liam Hupka, they're out with injury. In fact, I have an update on Hupka. He is going to be out this week and with an upper body injury. However, though, maybe. It's a maybe for him in terms of next week. However, though, it's sounding like he more than likely will not be playing next week either. So that's going to be sad. I guess I should have gotten to this before we got to it, but that's okay. Talon Blank's a healthy scratch tonight, and Trey Jeffers is still injured. Out this week, but he is planned. I wouldn't say planned, but he could make the return next week. So, yeah. The starting lineup for Fargo: at left wing, Ryan Zaremba; at center, Reed Davatilla; and at right wing, Luke Shelter. And then the D's are like this: Finn McLaughlin and Sam Lorila. And then Alan Lendek will be the starting goaltender for Fargo. He's 10-2-0-1 this year with a 2.28 goals against average and a .913 save percentage with 1 shutout. And then here's the full Musketeers line chart. Some exciting news. Oh, shut up. We got Fargo fans down the row from us. Lovely. So we'll run down the full Musketeers line chart, and the first line is back together. Giacomo Martino, Landon Gunderson, and Tate Pritchard. Tate was supposed to be a game-time decision. He looked all right in practice, so yeah, that'll be exciting. And then we decided to put the two newcomers on the line with Oliver Smerniks at center, but Dallas Views at left and Nicholas Sikora is at right. Third line, Justin Stupka, Gavin Gary, and Nikita Klepoff. Fourth line, Luke Gary, Kason Musket, and Jackson Crowder. And then the D's go like this. The first line, Jake Delaney and Owen Keith. Second line, Anthony Elaine Samaki and Drake Murray. Third line, Easton Houston and Joe Mentz. And then the extras are Shane Gold and Tyler Dicer. Herbs will get the start tonight. I guess there's a little spoiler alert for you all, but we'll get to more on him after the national anthem and stuff. But yeah, Bjorn Bronis will be the backup tonight. So, yeah. Right now they got the flag guys out there on the ice, waving the flags around. Muskies are getting set down there in the tunnel.
Make some noise for you.
They now hit the ice. Coming up next, we'll have our starting lineups. Well, the starting lineup for Sioux City. You could care less about Fargo, but yeah, we'll have that for Sioux City. And then we will also have the national anthem. That's all coming up next. In a few seconds, actually. So there you go.
Now it's time for the Fremont Tire starting lineup for your Sioux City Musketeers. At left wing from Toronto, Ontario, number 22, Giacomo Martino. At center from Plymouth, Minnesota, number 91, Landon Gunderson. From Savage, Minnesota, number 3, Tate Pritchard. At left defense, from Canada, number 26, Anthony Elaine Samaki. And at right defense, from Manhattan Beach, California, number 2, Drake Murray. And your goaltender, all the way from Slovakia, number 31, Samuel Urban. Your Musketeers are coached by Jason Kirschner, general manager Sean Clark, associate head coach Alex Doyle, assistant coach Jacob Pritchard, goaltending coach Shane Clifford, hockey analyst Zach Hamons, athletic trainer Kelly Sitter, and team physician is Dr. Michael Brenner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand if able and turn your attention to the flag on the west end of the arena for the singing of our national anthem by Katie Brewer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Alrighty, well, gosh, with that first line starting, I mean, goodness me. They're going to give Fargo a real tough time, believe it or not. So, yeah, that'll be fun to see, I think.
He's a first-grader and enjoys recess, eating pizza, and the Colorado Avalanche. His favorite was
Alrighty. Oh, that's funny. Alrighty. Let's hope the officials don't suck, because that usually happens here every once in a while in the arena. They haven't really had a bad night yet with the Muskies. And I feel like something's going to boil tonight. We'll see. It'll be the first line. Landon Gunderson taking the draw with Reed Davatilla. No real surprise there. And we are off and underway here in Sioux City, Iowa. Fargo wins the draw to get things started out. Yeah, oh well. As long as we don't give up a goal. Davatilla passes it on over there for Zaremba. Pass across. Shot save made by Urban. That only took 14 seconds to Zaremba, a new addition to the team coming from Waterloo. Face-off will come to the left of Urban. Face-off's won. Anthony Elaine Samaki for Pritchard there. Giacomo Martino up the left side. Martino, nice moves, but Lorillo was in his way. Martino fires it back behind the net there for Pritchard. Tosses one out there for Murray, but Davatilla's got a hand on it. Davatilla loses control of the puck. That's Anthony Elaine Samaki up with it. Now that's Gunderson. He's got Pritchard 2-on-2. Gunderson keeps it towards the blue line. Fires it back in there for Pritchard. Pritchard fires it around there for Martino down there in the corner, but swept up there by, I believe that's Luke Shelter, yes. Although he's got 3 Musketeers on him, and then gets hammered by 1. That was Jake Delaney. Now that's Merniques with it. Now Scissor with the intercept. Keefe tries to pin him up against the boards, doesn't get him. Oh well. Hayes Hunley with it on back there for Prusik, firing it back the other way. Delaney there now for Scissor. Scissor sends it out to blue line, takes a shot, got blocked into the corner. That was from Ira Butella. Here's Keefe with it behind the net. Keefe sends it on over for Dallas View. Toss across there, missed by Merniques. That rolls into the hands of Nicholas Sikora. Sikora intercepted by Scissor, and he'll go roll up the right side. Peter Scissor with it. Scissor gets it on. Hayes Hunley. Shot got blocked there by Sikora. Still don't have a nameplate yet on his jersey, but we got one on Dallas's. Yeah. Hunley's shot got blocked. That'll roll out towards center. Hunley will get it down there in the corner. Missed there. Merniques. Missed Sikora. Now Prusik pin. Well, now and they're in a scramble for. What the hell kind of a screen was that? Here's Sikora with it back behind the net there for Merniques. Merniques on out there for Mentz. Pass across there, Easton Houston. Sikora out for Mentz. Mentz takes a shot, got blocked and wide. Oh, that was perfect though. That was beautiful. Uh-oh. Puck went out of play. For our first face-off of the night.
We've been working on diesel fuel injection systems for over 55 years. Diesel Specialties is one of the largest exchange stock inventories in the country.
Face-off will come to the left of Alan Lendak. Face-off's won. Puck comes out there for Mentz. Mentz takes a shot. I think Lendak might have gotten a piece of it. Like Lendak, he's good at goal, but you know that doesn't matter when you play against the Muskies, because they'll tear him down. Trust me, he's going to be shaken up after these first 20 minutes are done. Off the boards, that rolls out there towards center. Easton Houston picks it up. Houston in a little bit of trouble there with Mason Fleece. Rolls down there into the corner. Houston back there behind the net. Puck picked up there for Klepov, I believe. Yep, behind the net, Klepov. Right out there in front. Boy, it took a couple of funny hops. Herbs plays it nicely up there for Gavin Gary. Fargo got caught in the line change. Well, so did Sioux City, to be fair, but there's Gary, a shot save made by Lendek. And Fargo wants to fight already. Oh. Usually it takes a little while for things to heat up, but not in this case. Face-off will come to the left of Lendek. I don't know what kind of a name Lendek is, what country that's from, but although it says here he is from Slovakia. Why would I know? Face-off will come to the left of him. Sorry, just got all quiet all of a sudden. Puck will roll out there towards the center. Giveaway there. Here's Luke Gary. Gary pass across. Oh, Musket couldn't get the shot away. Boy, if he would have gotten that shot, that probably honestly would have went in. It's kind of hard, for them to just, I don't even know at this point. Here's Mason Fleece with it. All I'm thinking about is Turkey. That's all. Here's Keefe with it. Firing it out towards center ice there. Kieran Paulin with it. Out there towards center. Taking Jackson Crowder. Feeds it on over there for Luke Gary. Gary flips it down there into the corner. Keefe is there. So it was a couple of Fargo Force players. And here's Finn McLaughlin with it. Up there towards center. Davatilla in his way. Now picked up there by Sam Lorila, and he trips up Luke Gary. Come on now. Here's Gunderson with it. Gunderson, let's see if we can get that first line off and going here. Gunderson fires it down into the corner, back behind the net. Comes out there for Tate Pritchard. Pritchard missed by Lane Samaki. Now picked up there by Gunderson. Gunderson fires it down into the corner, back behind the net there for Pavel Prusik. Prusik sends it out towards center there. Peter Scissor. Scissor pass across. Makes a shot. Urban got a piece, and it rolls into the netting and out of play. God, Urban is just so good at his job. It's unreal. He's in his third season now with the team. First year kind of played, in fact, he really played the third stringer role in his first year because we had Akira Schmidt. Wait, no, that was, who did we have in goal? I'm trying to think. 22-23. That wasn't Akira because he was in the NHL by then. I'll think about it. We'll do a little research during one of the breaks here. Here's Butella with it on out McLaughlin down there in the corner. Scissor on out there for Peter Sikora. There now for Prusik. Prusik feeds it to Scissor. Nice pass, but he waited too long. Takes a shot save made by Urban. Comes out to McLaughlin to the blue line. Prusik takes a shot save made by Urban. Take that, Fargo. We'll be back.
Media timeout.
Welcome back. 14:50 left to go here in this first period. We're just getting started here at the Tyson, tied up at 0 apiece. Boy, Herbs been on fire. You said they haven't been too bad themselves so far here. Face-off will come to the right of Urban. Gunderson will take the draw with, I believe that is Riley Basson, yes. Gosh, they have a black jersey with gray numbers. Yeah, that's definitely a good color combination. Not. Here's Bumgarner with it. Bumgarner loses control of the puck. Passing keeps it in. Rierson flips it around the boards there for Prusik. Prusik back in Rierson. Rierson there for McLaughlin. Here's McLaughlin. Out towards that blue line. They battle hard. Prusik. Nice moves. Prusik takes a shot, got blocked. It rolls down into the corner. There now for Pritchard. Pritchard back behind the net. There now Basson. Wraparound try. Sweeps through the crease. Now that's Gunderson flipping it out towards center ice. There's a foot race for it. Who's going to get it? That's Martino back there in the corner. Now Basson takes it out to the blue line there. Jake Delaney into the wrong hands. There's Gunderson. Now there for Keefe. Keefe takes a shot that went wide into the corner. There, Prusik picked up Rierson, sent out towards center. There now for Jake Delaney. Now there for Gunderson. Gunderson out towards center. Puck will stay around center there for Rierson. Rierson. Missed there by Arneson. Now that's Nikita Klepov up the right side. Klepov fires it down into the corner. There's Hunley with it. Giveaway. Klepov in front. Shot went wide. Boy, that was perfect too. Here's Klepov with it. Back behind the net. Klepov there now. Gavin Gary down there in the corner. Gary fires it back behind the net there for Klepov. Right out in front. Hit the side of the goal. There's Klepov in the corner. Klepov fires it on out there to Keefe. Keefe down there towards the blue line. Pass across for Gavin. Oh, well, maybe not because he kind of slipped and fell there. Here's Hayes Hunley with it. Hunley. There, Jordan Ron, the former Musketeer. Yeah, look what you did to us, you... No, I'm kidding, obviously. It's that red hair he's got that killed him off, I guess. I don't know. Klepov with it, fires it around the boards. I don't know. Obviously, Ron, he's doing very well in Fargo. I would be happy, but he should be here with us and not in Fargo. I guess according to Coach, there's a shot save made by Urban. I guess according to Coach, they had to decide between like certain players or whatever because, you know, they were going to overfill the roster, I guess, or it was some lame duck excuse. So yeah, that's why we had to trade him. And we got draft picks in return. Like that's going to help us out any. I feel like a real trade in professional sports, it should be a player and a player, not draft picks. I think that's kind of stupid, but you know, nobody asked me, so. Oh, well, here's Gunderson with it there for Martino. Now Gunderson, oh, played it off sides, because of course he did.
Fans, the gold and ale available tomorrow Blue Day. Make sure to stop at section 110 to get yours.
Face-off will come right in front of the penalty box across from the Fargo bench.
Light the lamp. Another Musketeer beer.
Face-off will come right in front of the Fargo bench, or right in front of the penalty box, rather, excuse me. Here's Shelter with it, giveaway there, Tyler Dysert. Dysert down there in the corner, back behind the net there for Reveneg. Reveneg down there in the corner, right out there in front, missed by Musket. Now take it back by Lorila the other way. Lorila sends it off the bar. Oh, shut the hell up. Come on, you're in Sioux City. You should be at home cooking your turkey for tomorrow instead of being here. Come on. Here's Gary with it. Gary tossing it on over across there for Musket. Musket, ooh, and takes down Lorila. Here's Davatilla with it. I mean, unless these people are those weirdos who don't have Thanksgiving. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say that. Here's Revenig with it. Revenig up the left side. Revenig, nice moves. It rolls down into the corner there now for Mentz behind the net. Missed by Houston. Zaremba with it. Down there in the corner there now for Revenig. Ooh, and he gets hit hard because, of course, we should. Here's Luke Gary with it. Gary sends it down there into the corner for nobody to grab except for Finn McLaughlin because he thinks he's all that, I guess. I don't know. I call hockey for the Muskies, not the Force. Here's Murray with it down there in the corner. Murray tips Sikora. Got 2 goals and 1 assist in his debut with Madison last Friday. Pleasant surprise. Coach said he was one of the great additions to this team, as well as Dallas Few. Dallas has been a little bit silent, but hopefully we'll get him a point sooner rather than later. Here's Sikora with it. On across there now for Shane Gold. Gold on over there for Dallas View. View right out there in front. Missed by Sikora. Now here's Lorila with it. Sends it off the boards. It'll roll for an icing. No, I guess not, because you got to wave the damn thing off. I don't know. Here's Finn McLaughlin with it. Oh, and he banned on the shot. I mean, he got the shot away, but he sucks at it. We'll just say that. Here's View with it. View off the boards, missed there by McLaughlin. Ooh, and then Prusik falls and then trips up Sakura. Like, that was very nice. Elaine Samaki with it back behind the net. There's Sakura picked up there by Elaine Samaki. Now for Joe Mentz. Mentz with it back behind the net. Lendek keeps it. Sends it around the boards. There for Bumgarner. Bumgarner sends it up towards center as we're at the halfway mark of this first period. Here's Basson with it back behind the net. Basson on off there for Hayes Hunley down there in the corner. Hayes Hunley behind the net. Elaine Samaki. Puck picked up there by Joe Mentz. Now for Landon Gunderson. Gunderson sends it on over there for Elaine Samaki. Elaine Samaki on over there for Mentz. Mentz sends it back in behind the net. Oh, Lendek misplayed it, and it gets into the hands of Pritchard. He'll take a shot, got deflected wide. Lendek better look behind him. Here's Cole Bumgarner with it. Here's Mentz in the corner now with it. Mentz around the boards there for Martino. Martino sends it off there for Gavin Gary. Gavin Gary up the middle towards center. Gavin Gary missed Jake Delaney. Picked up by Brainy Arneson. Arneson there around the blue line. Picked up there by Drew Mackey. There, Jordan Ron at the point. Takes a shot, got blocked by his former teammate. Here's Mackey, a shot save made by Tracer. Oh my God, I do this once or twice a year. I call Urban Alex Tracy because that's the number Alex Tracy used to wear. I am sorry. When he was goaltender with the Muskies during our cup run. Here's Jordan Ron with it down there in the corner, and Stupka lays him out, as he freaking should. Oh, and then another takedown. Gavin Gary on, well, I think that was Drew Mackey. Here's Finn McLaughlin with it as Stupka battles. Dang. Can we have a few more kids getting laid out here? Here's Gavin Core with it. Core in the corner, back there behind the net. Core missed there by Mentz. That's Jordan Ron trying to get it over on a cross. That's Revenig now. Nikita Klepov with it. Klepov feeds it on over there to Musket. Musket there for Tyler Dysert. Dysert up the left side. Dysert in the corner. Puck picked up there. Lorila off the boards. On out there. Easton Houston. Missed Jackson Crowder. Popped up into the air. Lorila back behind the net. Dysert in front. Missed by Musket. It gets to Joe Mentz. A shot. I don't know if Lendek got it or not, but it's swiped down ice. Oh, it doesn't get very far as Mentz. Great job to keep it in. Oh, and then Revenig gets laid out. Here's Crowder, a shot back behind the net. Crowder in the corner as Lorila out of his skates. Now that's Murneeks with that pass across there for Houston to Murray out the blue line. Murray takes a shot, got blocked into the corner. 7:07 left to play here in this first. Puck stays around down there in the corner, missed by Murneeks. Here's Murneeks with it, sent out towards center. Murneeks on there for Dysert. Dysert in his hands, passes it on there for Easton Houston. Houston off the boards, tipped there by Crowder, into the corner, wide, no icing. I guess Lendek wanted one, that stupid idiot. And now they got caught offside, so there you go. 6:36 left to play here in this first period. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Man, I might just chill tonight. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Puppy. Baby. Puppy monkey 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 baby. Mountain Dew Kickstart. 2 frozen juice. Caffeine.
Welcome back, everybody. 6:36 left to go here in this first period. We're still tied up at 0. I mean, God, it's tricky because Fargo, I feel like Fargo, or Sioux City, they've been doing better in the shots department. Although it only has Sioux City with 1 shot and Fargo with 6, which doesn't make a damn bit of sense to me because they've had at least probably 7 or 8 more good shots than just the one that they're getting credit for. I don't know. Here's Davatilla in the face-off dot with Gunderson, and Davatilla wins the draw, gets back to Prusik, out towards center. Hayes Hundley shoots it back in behind the net. Herbs better not misplay this. Okay, there we go. Here's Elaine Samaki off the stick of God knows who, but Gunderson spins around Davatilla. Boy, oh boy. Davatilla, if he's not shaking out of his boots, I don't know if anything will after that. Gunderson just dangled around him. It was funny. Elaine Samaki fell out of his own boots there. Here's Zaremba with it. Zaremba into the hands of Elaine Samaki, tipped into the hands of Prusik. Here's Elaine Samaki with it. Elaine Samaki sends it there for Martino. Now on out for Pritchard. Pritchard towards the blue line into the hands of Luke Shelter. Shelter out towards center. Feeds it off to Zaremba. Zaremba at the blue line. Nice moves by him. Pass blocked by Martino. Here's Pritchard. Oh, they had to get a couple of muskies in there to really have a good chance. Yeah, Kersey's not really thrilled about that, but it's okay. There's still plenty of time left. Unless this is going to be one of those 0-0 games that we don't get a goal for until like the last 7 or 8 minutes of the game. Here's Merniques with it. Merniques pass across there for Sakura down there in the corner. Sakura takes a shot. I don't know where it went. Okay, there's a view. I think everybody on the ice didn't really know where it went. Puck will roll back behind the net. Out towards center ice. It's picked up there by Muriel Stenari. Stenari has got 4 goals in his last 2 games. And gloved out of midair by Urban. Oh, God. Keith Delaney and somebody else going after each other. Somebody from Fargo. I don't know who, but... I don't know, but hey, even Lendek couldn't do that. Yeah, Keith tipped it up into the air, and it hit. I don't know, that was a weird play. Keith, I think he meant to play the puck, but instead he kind of had batted up in the air, and it went into the glove of Urban. 4:51 left to go in this first period, and a tie game here at 0. Face-off will come to the left of Urban. Face-off's won. It gets out to Lorila. Lorila in the corner, back behind the net. Missed by Easton Houston there now. Gavin Gary. Puck picked up there by Joe Mentz. Mentz feeds it on across. Missed there by Gary. Picked up there by Stupka, though. Stupka back there in the corner. Gavin Gary was there, or not. Somebody's there. I don't know who, but... Here's Butella with it. Butella. Down there in the corner, Miss Scissor with it, and it's tipped into the netting and out of play. Face-off will come to the left of Urban. Save that. Save that. Musket will take the draw with Basson. What a stupid name. Uh-oh, careful. Don't hurt one of our guys, please. Here's Bumgarner with it. Bumgarner. Feeds it on over there for McLaughlin. McLaughlin on over across there for Lorila. Lorila back behind the net. Missed there by Basson. Puck sent out there for McLaughlin. Slap shot, Lorila. Shot save, made rebound. Armand made a couple of great saves. And he makes the stop. Oh, those Fargo fans, boy, they don't know what they've gotten themselves into here. Armand just such a great goaltender. Face-off will come to the left of Armand. That's right. We got our one guy down there chewing them out, so we're good. Face-off's won. Ron with it back down there in the corner. Murray feeds it off there to Pritchard. Pritchard with it. Pritchard all the way out towards center. Missed by Martino. There now is Hunley. Hunley in the corner. Picked up there by Jordan Ron. He tries to clear it. I mean, didn't do a very good job of it because he got two guys chasing after it. Oh, careful. Elaine Samaki with it. Now Ron's trying to target Elaine Samaki. I mean, come on. Here's Gunderson now, there for Martino. Yeah, you once played here, but at least still respect the brand. I mean, come on. Oh, good Lord. Here's Prusik with it on over there for Jordan Ron. Yeah, he and Elaine Samaki go. Like so. Uh-oh. Careful. Here's Gunderson with it back down there in the corner. Murray back for Elaine Samaki. Picked up by Tate. Tater tot on for Martino. Martino there now. Murray. Murray feeds it back in behind the net. Missed by Lendek. Can you just put in their other goaltender, Damian Slavic? I mean, come on. That would just make our lives so much more easier. Dallas View with it behind the net. View in the corner. On out there for Mentz. Here's Mentz. Missed there by Houston. Mentz in the corner. Mentz pass across into the hands of Prusik. Puck will roll down there into the corner. Behind the net there for Houston. Houston feeds it on there for Mernix. Mernix missed there by Mackey. Back behind the net, Mackey. Tipped out towards center there now. Mentz. Mentz feeds it back down into the corner. Picked up there now for Kieran Pollen. 2 minutes left to go here in this first period. Boy, this has been quite the game, I'll just say that. It's quite offsides. I mean, nothing's really happened, to be fair, but shots 9-1 in favor of Sioux City. I want to dispute that because that's a load of crap. And if anyone knows about loads of crap, it's me. Face-off will come right in front of the Musketeers bench. Gary will take the draw with Davatilla. Face-off's won. Here's Keefe with it. Keefe feeds it off. Tip there. Gavin Gary down into the corner. Here's Delaney, pass across there, Stuka, shot out, just skittered wide. Boy, if he was a second earlier, that would have been in the net. Here's Keefe with it, Keefe back in there for Klepov because he held the puck for like a second and then shot it, which if he wouldn't have waited that extra second, that would have been 1-0 right there. Here's Delaney with it on there for Keefe. Keefe back behind the net. All right, out there in front, shot save made by Urban, and Keefe gets it behind the net. That's how you play defense. Suck it, Fargo. Here's Klepov with it there for Keefe. Keefe. It looks like our defense is playing a lot better, but our offense just needs to get going. I think that's the issue tonight. Because our goaltending and our offense is usually, well, at least during these last 7 games where we've lost, you know, it's been the defense that's been the problem, but they're looking pretty darn solid tonight. Here's Pritchard with it. It's just our offense needs to get... Oh, we might have something here. Here's Martino. Shot went wide. Oh, bye. Just about. Right out there in front. Tipped up into the air. 25 seconds left to go. That's McLaughlin with it. Feeds it off there for Scissor. Out there towards center. Lorila will get it. 17 seconds left to go here in this first. Puck sent out there for Scissor. Now there, Butella, shot, save made by Urban, rebound went wide! Now that's Butella behind the net, 5 seconds left to go. Gunderson picks it up. You got 3 seconds left. There's Martino. Martino sends it all the way down ice, and that'll be the end of 1 period of play. Those two Sioux Falls fans, or Fargo fans, excuse me, they can sit their booties down. They're both big and round, so at least they found a common similarity between the two of them. That's it for 1 period of play. Shots 11-1 in favor of Fargo. If I had the power to dispute that, I would in a freaking heartbeat, because there's no way Sioux City just had 1 shot on goal. That's literally impossible, but I don't know. I don't keep track of that crap, so why would I know? But anyway, when we take a look at some games going on in the league right now, Youngstown leads Team USA 5-4. Oh, wait, that was the final, actually. There you go. Tied up at 1, Chicago's at Green Bay, of course, our game, and then Lincoln leads Tri-City 1-0 at the end of 1. We now head to some NHL games. Maybe. It might be a while. Okay, what the frick are their goalies still doing on the ice? They don't own this place. Get off. What are we doing? Jesus criminy. Even one of the off-ice officials has to chase him off the ice. Anyway, Wild lead the Sabres 1-0 with 37 seconds left to go in the second period. Blues lead the Devils 3-0 with 3:53 left to go in the second. Hurricanes lead the Rangers, Rangers lead the Hurricanes 3-2 at the end of 2. Red Wings lead the Flames 1-0, just getting started with the second. The Lightning lead the Capitals 2-0, they're just getting started with the second. Panthers lead the Maple Leafs 2-0, they're just getting started with the second. Bruins lead the Islanders 2-1, they're just getting started with the second too while they're 2 minutes in. And then 2.5 minutes in, the Penguins lead the Canucks 4-1. At the end of 1, the Canadians are at the Blue Jackets tied up at 1. 3:52 left to go in the first period. The Flyers are at the Predators tied up at 1. Then coming up right about now, the Stars are at the Blackhawks. 10 p.m. Eastern Time, the Golden Knights are at the Avalanche, as well as the Jets at the Kings, the Ducks at the Kraken. Then at 10:30, the Senators are at the Sharks. NBA scores here on this lovely Wednesday night. Maybe. 4:24 left to go in the third quarter. The Heat lead the Hornets 68-50. Hawks lead the Cavaliers 83-82 with 6:27 left to go in the third quarter. Tied up at 77 with 5:21 left to go in the third. The Trailblazers are at the Pacers. There we go. Magic lead the Bulls 92-68 with 5:16 left to go in the third. Rockets lead the 76ers 72-68 with 5:02 left to go in the third. Clippers lead the Wizards 75-59 with 4:21 left to go in the third. Mavericks lead the Knicks 51-34 with 2:55 left to go in the second. At the end of 1, the Pistons lead the Grizzlies 35-34. And also at the end of 1, the Timberwolves lead the Kings 33-31. At the end of 1, Raptors lead the Pelicans 21-20. Then Lakers at Spurs should be getting started here shortly. Then at 9 Eastern, Nets at the Suns, as well as Nuggets at the Jazz. Then at 10 o'clock, the Thunder are at the Warriors. We'll take a break, and when we come back, second period, don't go anywhere.